Hi guys, Paul here from Switched On, and today I thought I'd bring you a tips video on the brand new puzzle game that released today, Treasure Stack. Now this game can be frustrating for new players, and the control method does take a little while to get a hang of. So if you are in that sort of practicing early phase, here are some little tips that might help you get up to speed a bit quicker. So without further ado, number one, and that is to make quick matches to increase your multiplier quickly. Now, whilst matching more chests in a single go is obviously worth more coins, a vital part of Treasure Stack's play is keeping the rune blocks at bay. An incoming barrage of what is essentially Treasure Stack's version of Tetris's trash blocks can be disruptive at best, and at worst can destroy a decent run. So the best way to deal with these little demon blocks is to stop them appearing in the first place. Now this is one little thing that the game doesn't tell you. For every 5 coins that you collect while that rune bar is filling up on the left hand side, it will reduce the rune timer down by a block. Now for every single chest match that you make, your multiplier goes up by 1 to a maximum of 5. So if you can get to a 5 times multiplier, every single match that you make will be worth 5 coins and keep that rune bar down. Now number 2 is to try and keep the highest part of your board level. Now whilst your character is fairly agile and is able to jump and run around, he can only jump up 1 level of blocks. Meaning as soon as you need to jump up to 2 levels, you have to start manoeuvring the blocks around, and this can be frustrating and ultimately lead to mistakes. So the best thing is, if you've got an uneven board, even if it's only 1 block high, just grab that block and drop it somewhere where there's a gap and try and keep a straight playing field, and that would be really helpful. Number 3 is that you can use the grappling hooks to pull the blocks in different directions. Now unlike Tetris, where if you push up on the D-pad, the block will fall vertically straight down, Treasure Stack's equivalent, the grappling hook, allows you to pull blocks down quickly, but if you master the technique, whilst you're winching them downward, you can also aim them left or right into adjacent columns. Also, once you do have them hooked, you're also free to move and run about with them, so it's conceivable to grab a block and then run and jump your way across to the other side of the board before they've even landed. This really is a vital technique to learn early for shifting blocks around. Okay, number 4 is to try and organise your rune blocks in one location if possible, as it only takes 1 bomb block to remove a large number in one go. Another good tip to get rid of these runes is to place them near keys, because if you make a match next to a rune block it will remove it. So just remember, keep on top of those runes. And final tip is to try and keep the keys at the top of your stack. Now keys are obviously the only way you can remove treasure chests from the board, and chests fall far more often than keys. So keeping key blocks readily available for matches will allow you to quickly gain control back of the board. If a key is buried under a lot of blocks or trash, it's probably best to leave it rather than trying to dig down and bring it back up to the surface. You could find yourself wasting time or even getting trapped whilst blocks continue to fall above you. Okay, hope those tips were helpful. I think Treasure Stack is quite a good puzzle game, although it does have quite a high learning curve in those early days to get used to the mechanics. But if you do pick this one up, I hope you enjoy it. Maybe drop me a message below and leave you a friend code and we can try and get some multiplayer going. I've not had a chance to try the seasons mode yet, but just straight head-to-head multiplayer was really fun. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you next time. See you later!